Hey, check this out. I've been in what's called transitional housing for getting permanent housing here in Washington, D.C. since February 1st of 2024. Today is April 10th of 2025. Well, I understand that maybe there's a lot of ignorance going on or planned ignorance with my case. However, what's up with them using children as staff here? You tell me, what's up with this place using children as staff here? Here, don't believe? Here's one example. Oh, too fast for you? Oh, let's slow it down, okay? Hey, I'm not going to make you look at it that quick. Let's slow it down even faster for you, okay? Hey, any teachers out there who are good at looking at people and you go, hey, that's a little kid? Yeah, yeah. It's very, 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 very troublesome, disheartening, and an affront to my common sensibilities. Um, Child labor, child security, a homeless halfway house? Nah. So the air has not been reset, yet there's air coming through some of these vents pushing through. Why do I not like this place? You want to know why? Well, for starters, if I don't cover my vents, I tend to feel sicker or messed up in the head more when the vents aren't covered. The strange smells in here, different times of day, different strange smells, or different feelings with the tinglings in your lips, or other things, or feeling like you have to go poop, even if you don't have to go poop. Yeah, also, I've seen basically 5 teenage female children working here, maybe 6, over the past 14 or 15 months. Let me show you one of them who I had the audacity to videotape yesterday. She looks like she's about 13, 12, maybe 14. They just put an engagement ring on her left finger, on her ring finger, 2 days ago for the first time. This finger. You know, when people start complaining online on video, you start to realize that they're not doing their job here. This is supposed to be transitional housing, but I see the same people here all the time. The whole time that I've been here. Are you saying they've been unsuccessful at getting housing for all the people here? Or most of them? Or are you saying that these are just faces and people that are here, and maybe the books that they keep here only reflect people coming and going, but the same people stay here all the time, just the paperwork changes. You get me? You don't get me. Well, let's look at that child one more time. My simple ask is this. Can someone who gives a fuck about children disappearing, who gives a fuck about justice, real justice, who's not a dirty police officer, can someone who actually cares please look into what's going on over here? And I mean real law enforcement, not people who want to just figure out a new way to hide the slaves here in Washington, D.C. I mean people who want to protect all these children. I don't care if they were embryos put into rented wombs. If there's children here, they're being fucked over like this, we need to help them all. And if you're a scientist who bought a bunch of eggs and sperm and then used money to impregnate a woman with your eggs and sperm that were fertilized, and then afterwards says, thanks for carrying the babies, here's your money, now give me the babies, they're mine, I own them. We need to end this time now. The orphan age, the scientific orphan age needs to end. The global shuffling of children with fake paperwork needs to end. And whoever's in charge here in Washington, D.C. of all this evil shit, you need to stop and you need to end, and we need to help all the children of the world. We don't need any more fake racism, real racism, separationism, or lies that keep all these children living in limbo and, quite frankly, living in hell. This is one place, and I just happen to live here as a homeless man waiting to get the help that I need. And during this time, I've observed most evil, diabolical people. Reality, evil shit. Not people being put in the hulls of wooden boats and slave ships. People being hidden in places like this with staff parading them through the community in plain view. I watched the staff parade this girl around the city 2 days ago when I was down the hill blocks and blocks from here. We'll parade her around the neighborhood. How common is this story in the United States of America? Children disappearing, children being held in attics, children being held in basements, children being lied to by adults constantly, people using fake accents to confuse children in the community, pretending to be from other countries when they're from right here. You understand what I'm saying? Washington, D.C., this is your wake-up call. Planet Earth, this is your wake-up call. People of God, please step forward. For the love of all the people and this paradise we call Earth, that we still have plenty of time to save. And part of saving planet Earth is ending the orphan age, the age of creating orphans through scientific experiments, and creating an entire population of people that are a scientific experiment on the planet, controlled in many parts by the Shakespeare Folgers Theater Company of Thespians on Capitol Hill here in Washington, D.C. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. How many children do they have here in Washington, D.C. working using fake IDs? Like the fake IDs that they seem to be getting for children at the Rhode Island DMV and at the Social Security offices here in Washington, D.C. Well, I can't say how many they got in the police corps or any of these other groups around D.C., these special police with guns. But they definitely use 2 children to work as security guards here at the front desk for blackout security. And they also have 2 children definitely working in the front desk position. They're teenagers, clearly. Here, you want to see one? I videotaped one. This is one of the women who's actually a teenage child who they have working as blackout security here at Valley Place Homeless Shelter in Anacostia at 1357 and 1355 Valley Place Southeast, Washington, D.C., zip code 20020, where we don't even have a representative in City Hall because our council member was corrupted and they haven't found nobody to replace him yet. What kind of fucking city is this anyways? And this is Washington, D.C. What are they doing to the children where you live? Hey, did you ever hear in the Quran of them calling Allah anything except Allah? Of course, unless translated into, say, English, and they try to replace Allah with God. How about choosing between Allah or Rahman? This change occurred yesterday in the Quran. Please, everyone, pay attention. If someone has any power, wealth, or authority at all, please contact me and help me, especially if you understand the majesty, the prophecy, and the promise of God and the people of God coming to save planet Earth and the people of planet Earth.